Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Xenosaga Episode 1. Oh, wow, that kicked in faster than I expected.
You're slacking off. And you. And you. You're all a bunch of slackers. Yeah. Listen up. You lazy
Where's
bums
OSHA
who
when you
caused
need
that
him?
accident. You're not getting any time to confess your sins, though. Why not? Because I'm not giving it to you. If you got time
You seem
to be
awfully
sorry,
familiar,
you
although
got
your
time to get your ass in
tattoo is
gear.
at a different angle.
You got time to think. You've got time to get your fingers moving. Don't even start thinking you got a brain to think with. You're gonna become machines and work like them day and night.
Sir, I'm filing a complaint against you.
Boy, I guess not every department's run like ours.
With sexual tension between the lead and secondary person? Hey, reminds me of my job. It's definitely not the on the ship unless they have simulated rain, which would be odd. Actually, it's not quite like my job because she has more screens than I do.
Killing yourself over work won't get you very far.
Oh. How are you? I had to get this data done before morning, so Well,
So you just wanted to, you
what
know,
are you doing here
kill
so
yourself
late,
by
Kevin?
working late. Yeah. Good going. Don't you have free time? A life?
You'd better get some
Hobbies?
sleep. We've got an early morning ahead.
Here, this is
She
for
really
you.
doesn't.
Oh, thank you.
Don't hold the bottom of the cup, Shion. You're totally gonna burn your hand that way.
To tell you the truth, I haven't been able to sleep lately. Something's been on my mind.
On your mind?
Well, you should take the helmet off when you try to sleep. Oh, you're totally gonna sit in that now.
Tomorrow, she's finally going to wake up. I'm looking forward to seeing her come to life, but I have no idea what to say to her when she wakes up.
What's up?
It's been
How's it going? Those work.
Just being weird, huh?
Haven't you had simulated battle tests at this point?
Why don't you just say, "Good morning, KOS-MOS"?
Good morning?
Well, that's what you say to someone when they wake up, right?
Not when you wake up at 4 p.m. People tend to tell me good afternoon, so to which I reply good morning, because
Yeah,
that's
I
what
guess
you
you're right.
do when you wake up.
Thanks. I think I can finally get some sleep now.
Seriously?
Glad to
That-
help, sir.
That's all it took?
You should get some rest, too.
All right.
Well, good night.
So apparently there was previous sexual tension as well.
Yeah. Everybody's so eager to see her.
Except me, because I get to see her all the time in the, in Cephalon. Why is there an Aleph on there anyway? Huh? Seems like a bad thing for it to be stopping. Oh crap, everything went negative. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? Oh, that looks a little familiar. Splat. Ow! So there's a later cutscene that's like this that doesn't play well. I'll have to figure out how to get it to display properly. Although I think the reason this one plays okay is because it's pre-rendered. Oh, did someone cast Silence 15-foot radius on you? Oh, that's terrible. That monolith doesn't look the same as the one in the other room. Goddamn ghosts. Touch it, it'll be fine. It's not like other people have vanished when they touched it. I don't think solid objects are supposed to ripple like that, though.
Look out!
Whee! Whoa.
Watch it, you slacker!
Hey, you can't talk to me that way.
Only authorized personnel are allowed up here.
I'm authorized to be everywhere. I'm the Vector.
Get the hell out of here! My men will start slacking off. They see bimbos like you around.
I'm so sorry.
Who's the
Oh, hey, a bimbo.
on this ship? What the hell are you staring at?
Just a bimbo, sir. Oh, my nose.
Damn slacker!
You could totally sue. Wow, my hand. It's like so handy. Yay, now we can run around and talk to people. What's up, buddy? Oh, you're one of Vector's engineers, right? How are you? This is actually my first mission, so I've never even seen the enemy yet. I've heard that the enemy is an unknown life form called Gnosis. I wonder what the enemy hopes to accomplish by attacking us. Da 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 da. Woo! Phase right through it. Hey, you there, Missy! Didn't you get it when I tell you to stay away from there? Don't you ever ignore my orders again. I have no sense of mercy, not even for women or children. Seems like you should be, I don't know, drummed out of the military then. And they'll keep saying that. Do-do-do-do. Hey, buddy. Who the hell are you? What is a civilian doing wandering around in here? I'm Vector personnel, you douchebag. Besides, I have to come through here in order to get to the bridge. Vector R&D, huh? But do your job and don't meddle in other people's business. Everything is my business now, buddy. If you have no business here, hurry up and leave. You know, my knee has an appointment with your crotch if you keep that up. Those investigations unit guys live in separate quarters and even eat separately. They're really a mysterious lot. They seem to be friendly with the first officer, Commander Trenkov, though. Maybe they get along because they're both so overbearing. Damn, this is frustrating. The Woglinde is our ship. Man, ever since we picked up that overgrown plywood. I think it's gold, not plywood. The guys in the investigations unit are acting like big shots. I heard they're asking the captain to make this area accessible by permission only. Equipment inspection is a pain already. Considering that I have to move through here to get to my quarters, that would be very inconvenient. There's just something wrong with this situation. We were originally dispatched to investigate the planetary disappearance, but it seems as though those investigations unit guys expected this flotsam to be there. I have no idea what's going on. Well, you know, they do have need-to-know rules for a reason. What are you doing? Oh, these things here are escape pods. We maintain these carefully so that we can rely on them at any time. Well, it's odd for someone in maintenance to say this, but considering that these pods will only be used if something terrible happens to the Woglinde, I'd be happiest if they never got used at all. Yeah, I'm sure they'll never get used. Also, why are you petting an invisible cat? Excuse me. I think that maintenance guy over there, I think he's a little nuts. I think he's off his rocker a bit. He thinks he's petting an invisible cat. Oh, he is? Alright, I'm leaving now. Hello! I wonder what the enemy oh, that's right. Yeah, what's up? You're just standing around. Miss, I've got some information I'd like to share with you. Well, are you interested in hearing about it? No, it won't take much. It won't be much trouble for you at all. How about it? Only if it's quick.
Ah, wonderful. Well then, first, could you please give me your email address?
You seem a little creepy and stalkerish.
No, you never know who might be listening in, right? The safest way to share a secret is through email.
I think the NSA might disagree with you. Sure, that's fine.
I suppose they could be using encrypted email by this point. Don't worry, you won't regret it. Well, now it's settled then. Let's see, everything appears to be in order. I'll send you an email in a little while. Don't worry, it won't take too long. Please be on the lookout for it.
This better be good.
Please be on the lookout for the email. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't tell anyone about this.
Huh. So what's up?
Excuse me, is the Lieutenant Commander still here? Is he still barking orders?
Yep, and punching people.
I just happen to be away from my post. This is not good. I don't want to know what he's gonna say to me if he finds out I wasn't here while he was giving orders.
I have a feeling that he's probably gonna punch you a few times. Good luck! Ooh, another cutscene already! Yay, power movers. Wow, my hand is like so totally handy. It's amazing.
Chief!
I feel like someone's talking to me.
Alan?
What do you mean, Alan? Don't act so surprised. Didn't you forget something important?
No, not really. I knew you'd come bring it to me.
You know, it's dangerous wandering around in a daze like that.
Oh, come on. What could happen?
Yeah.
A robot
Sorry.
walk into me and drop
I
something
was
explosive?
Just thinking about something.
Oh, crap. Everything went negative again.
Are you alright?
Huh? Yeah. I'm just not myself today.
Oh, great. Red-haired haunting girls. Well, there are worse things.
Alan.
That thing
thanks
does not
for
move very
stepping in back
fast.
there.
No. I should have spoken to the new guy earlier, so you don't need to thank me. But it would really help if you would try to understand their feelings more. I know everyone's still a little uneasy about KOS-MOS, but they've been pouring their hearts and souls into this project.
Well, that new guy
They all
hasn't
wanna see
been.
with
He's
their
only
own
been here a
eyes
month.
the end results of what they've been working so hard to complete. I feel the same way myself, you know?
I know that. It's just that
Chief, the incident, right?
Huh? Oh. I see.
No, actually, I was thinking about a ghostly redhead girl.
Hmm?
Sorry. That's not quite it. Forget about it. It's nothing.
Just a ghostly redhead.
Let's just hurry up and get KOS-MOS completed, okay? Oh. Who could that be?
More Realian maintenance? They really should stop calling you all the time.
But I'm the best at
Technically,
everything.
It's a violation of regulations for you to deal with other divisions.
That seems silly.
Besides, aren't they expecting you on the bridge?
Oh, don't worry about it. I don't want to brush them off. Besides, it's on the way, and I've got some time. See ya.
Oh. I forgot to ask her out after work.
You could send her an email or call her or run after her. Come on, Alan, grow a spine. Well, there are people to talk to about. That seems dangerous, lady. Why won't this thing work properly? You mean blow up? Yeah, it seems like a bad thing to do there, lady. Stay away from me. Just leave me alone, okay? Wait a minute. You're from Vector, aren't you? You're a scientist, right? My colleague's in the back. Could you please try reasoning with him? He won't come out. He's just been cooped up. Yeah. Say the same thing. Alright. Did you know? Several workers lost their lives during the retrieval. I saw it. When they touched that thing, they vanished instantaneously. Is it really okay to transport something so dangerous out in the open? Well, they could probably put up signs around it. Those higher-ups probably care more about that tombstone than our lives. But if they're going to abuse us like that, at least they could do is tell us a lie that would put our worries to rest. That seems bad, too. I don't know. I won't say anything about this mission. It's like telling us to be afraid. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Of the giant glowing green, the giant golden thingy. Thanks for listening to my griping. Hey, open the containers around here when you get a chance. If you find something, go ahead and take it.
Sweet. Thanks. Thanks for giving me military equipment. That's awesome.
Thanks for listening to what he had to say.
Of course, I can't do that until I can blow them up, so... Was there anyone else back here?
I'm Petty Officer Nobutaki. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the construction on the path to the Vector sector. Please bear with us. In accordance with the CR orders, we are exchanging these high-energy sealed nanomaterial. It is safe as long as there is no activation signal. Of course, we are still working with explosives here, so be careful.
That seems like a bad idea.
Essentially, this is like food for the nanomachines that automatically repair minor damage to the ship. The stabilizer material for repairs is one thing, but the high molecular weight compound that the nanomachines use for fuel is unstable and dangerous.
That seems like a recipe for getting the ship blown up. It's going to blow up all sorts of things. I don't know about that guy's sanity down there. You might want to have him looked at. And I'm getting away from here very quickly. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh, I should bring the Realian service data with me. I think I left it in my room. I better go get it. Let's see, if I remember correctly, the room is straight down this corridor. You don't even remember where your room is, Shion? Sheesh. Shafted again, and to think I even snuck out without telling my boss. Lately, it's always like this. But you know, just waiting for him like this is kind of like being with him too, because all I do is think about him.
On the battlefield, you must always be calm. We soldiers are trained so that we can stay cool at all times. It's impossible to surprise me.
You don't say. Oh, the red switch there is a switch to open and close the bulkhead. Please don't mess with it.
Press partition switch? Yes.
Beep!
Manual lockdown of bulkhead activated. The passageway will now close. Please use caution near the closing doors.
Anytime now. Anytime. Whee! Oh, now you've done it. I told you not to mess with it. Please put it back the way it was. I'm the one that gets yelled at. Alright, fine. I'll press the button. It feels so good to press buttons.
The passageway will now open. Please use caution near the opening doors.
I'm sure these bulkhead doors won't have anything to do with anything. Oh! So, what was that about nothing can surprise you?
Stop picking on me! I can't take it, Mama! Discovered segment address number 18.
Oh, Miss Uzuki, do you know anything about the Gnosis? Not really. Did you know the Gnosis can appear anywhere and everywhere, even in space or inside a ship? Just thinking about it makes me so scared. I can't sleep. I haven't gotten decent sleep ever since I got assigned on this ship. Some of my colleagues still don't believe it, and those that do are so frightened they can't do anything. I wonder what they really are. Are they really just like the military video says? Well, I haven't seen the military video, so I don't know. What the hell was that? I have no idea what the hell that was. How are we doing on... we're fine on hit points and everything. Alright, this is another bad save point. Would you like to rest? No, that's okay. So, don't try to use that save point. Yoink! Obtained maintenance data. Fantastic. Oh, I got an email from Miyuki. I wonder what it is. How are you? From Miyuki Itsumi. Shion, how are you doing? Thank you for the MWS, the weapon you used in your left hand during battle. Data from the tests we ran alongside KOS-MOS and the Encephalon. I've moved one step forward with my magnificent plans thanks to you. Now, the only thing I need is a real test. So, I have sent you a real MWS. It should reach you soon. If the Gnosis attack now, they are so dead. Doing these tests provides a bit of aerobic exercise and may even have some weight loss effects. So in a way, it's like you're killing two birds with one stone. Please make sure you pick it up when it arrives, Miyuki. P.S. I lost 3 kilograms. You see, it's just like I said. The apple diet really works. A magnificent plan? What in the world is that girl planning? Miyuki's fun. Don't get to do much with her until the 3rd game, though. Oh, Miss Uzuki. Oh, that's right. This is you. Yes, I'm quite familiar with the Gnosis. Before I was assigned here, they showed me records of the Gnosis. I was shocked. I thought it was all just a fairy tale. This seems like bad design. I can't run through that.
Sorry, but you won't be able to go this way for a while. It just happened to coincide with the crane's malfunction. Real sorry about that.
But I want to.
I'm very sorry, but the door is not open to traffic right now. This damn annoying old crane started acting up. Until maintenance is finished, no one is allowed to even walk by here. Please don't touch anything. This thing might throw its entire load if someone presses the wrong switch.
I want to push it. Glowing red button. Oh, you bastard. Warning, this gate is currently sealed. Please use an alternate gate. Damn it. It's almost like you're forcing me to go in a specific path, game. It's almost like you're railroading me. I guess I'll let myself be railroaded. Oh yeah, that's right, it's you. So you're feeling better again now, huh?
Oh, actually, I didn't know that she walked that way. Almost tempted to close the door again.
Oh, Chief Uzuki. Lieutenant Kaspase wants to talk to you about tuning up the Realians. I hear that the lieutenant was just a military doctor after being commissioned, so he can't do anything by himself. It must be tough for you getting called in like this all the time. Not at all. I enjoy talking with the Realians. After you finish, give me a holler. Let's go get some coffee together. Me? I'm done with work for the day. A mangy Marine, a friend of the lieutenant or something, is lurking around our work area. He's so distracting.
Ah, Shion has so many friends in the ship.
Hello, you rang?
My apologies, Miss Uzuki. It seems we're constantly in need of your help.
That's okay.
No
I'm the best
problem,
around, so...
Lieutenant. I want everyone to be healthy and happy, too, after all. So, what's the problem today?
Well, I'm trying to teach them some new battle algorithms to better reflect the unit's reorg. But the integration is not going very smoothly.
You're right. He's rejecting the data.
Yeah, they probably watched Rejected too much.
Let's see.
You shouldn't get that close to the screen, Shion.
Let's see, I just need to check the Realians lying on the maintenance beds, right? Yes, thank you for your help. They're definitely rejecting the data. It has to do with the motivator and the motivating body. The sector that discriminates between self and others needs a tune-up. You have to make their self-preservation clear to them, or they get confused about the correlation between themselves and their orders. I see. Let's see, so basically, it means that if they cannot clearly distinguish themselves from others, they aren't able to tell where they exist within the world. If we keep the Realians constantly activated, I suppose these types of things wouldn't happen. But during a battle tour, it's not exactly easy.
I was talking to him.
Phew, this is my second all-nighter in a row and my 9th cup of coffee. Irregular lifestyles like this are really bad for your complexion.
Pretty sure they're a little bit worse for other things.
I'm definitely sleeping in my room tonight. I'll eat a lot of good food and sleep well in a soft, comfortable bed.
I specialize in biochemistry, so I understand purely physical matters, but I have a hard time grasping psychological software.
Alright, well, let's talk to the Realians. How is that? It's just a temporary fix, though.
Yes, I cannot express it appropriately, but I feel like some weight has been lifted. Everything feels a bit brighter. Thank you very much.
Good. If the world looks brighter to you, then you're fine.
I can't exit out of these conversations.
We had a full-time counselor do the servicing before we left port. Unfortunately, when it's a long tour and we only have maintenance beds, problems always crop up. Long missions are stressful for us, too. Besides, these guys were just born, so it's not surprising. I placed a request for a counselor, but I was denied due to chronic shortages of manpower. That should do it. Well, do you have any dizziness or anything?
No, I am fine. We are combat models, so even our training causes heavy wear and tear. Regular tune-ups like this are very much appreciated.
No, I didn't really do much. To be honest, I wish you guys didn't have to fight.
You are very kind. But I was developed for combat. To deny combat is to deny my very existence.
You're right. I'm sorry if I said anything that confused you. Hello. Nothing seems particularly unusual. Are you not feeling well? I have been studying fables and proverbs, but I am unable to use them properly, and I am always being laughed at. But your linguistic center doesn't seem to have any abnormalities. I see. I must be just thinking too much. They do say better safe than curry.
Better safe than curry.
So I figured I had nothing to lose in being overly cautious. Say, do you know any other proverbs? Others? Casting food before swine, adding insult to perjury, roast meat prey upon the meal. Huh. Where did you learn those? A soldier knowledgeable in proverbs taught me. Is there something wrong with me after all? Well, first I think you should change teachers.
I can't exit out of these. There we go.
With some light counseling, they seem to have no problems at first glance, but errors show up when we try to install new software.
That's because their compensator program makes it seem like you're getting through to them. But if you examine more closely, errors start showing up in their subconscious. In other words, the stress eventually gets to them. Basically, they're the same as infants.
With some light counseling, they seem to have no problems.
Oh, that's the same thing.
Hello. Okay, your values are stable. I don't see any particular problems. Understood. Then I will return to my duties. Wait a minute. I think you could express a bit more joy.
Oh, I should have done that.
Maybe your emotional expression isn't working right. I am a Realian developed for combat. I believe such fluctuations of emotions are unnecessary for my duties. That's true, but you know the phrase "thank you" is the first step in communicating. Do you understand? Understood. Thank you. Huh. I'm sure at Vector you must have much larger and more sophisticated tuning department. In the Army, the Realians are becoming a more vital part of the force, but we are still way behind when it comes to maintenance and tuning. Well, I guess it just means many of the Army higher-ups only think of Realians as disposable tools. Hello? Talk to her. Talk to her, Shion. There we go. Lately, I find functional impediments occurring when communicating with a certain person. My pulse becomes rapid, perspiration increases, and I become unable to articulate well. That's odd. I wonder if it's an OS bug. It doesn't hinder you in your normal duties? No, as long as I do not come in contact with that person, the abnormalities do not seem to appear. What could it be? Is that person spreading a virus or something? So who is this person? Alan, a member of Vector 1st R&D Division. What? Alan? Yes, I feel lightheaded whenever I see Alan, and I become confused and embarrassed. I become unable to converse normally. You have some interesting symptoms. The green-haired girl turns and thinks, I see, she has a crush on Alan. It's no good. I don't know what the cause is. What? She can't tell? Could it possibly be that Alan is emitting strange waves? No, that's not it. She probably has a crush on Alan. I guess we'll need to examine Alan. She's off. She's way off base. Now I have to go through all this again. I love that one. Alright, and before we talk to that one there, let's see if there's anyone else around here to talk to. I could actually leave. Interesting. I wonder what's wrong. Your brainwaves seem to be chaotic. Ever since I was assigned to the Woglinde, I haven't been the same. I've slowly lost mental composure, and my body has begun to manifest minute spasms. The shape of these waves, could it be fear of battle? Fear of fighting? I was developed for combat. How could that be? It's okay, don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong with you. The emotion called fear is natural to all living things. A Realian designed for combat, feeling fear? Even the greatest, strongest soldier feels fear and terror. To conquer your fear is a key to becoming stronger. But I am a Realian. That doesn't matter. You're the same as us humans. You just happen to be born differently, that's all. And that's basically the same thing. Again, alright. So, the Realians are... Oh, damn it. I was going to end the video.
Well, I've made some adjustments, but please contact 3rd Division once we return. I recommend they receive more intensive counseling soon.
I'll be sure to do so. You know, I'm really impressed.
I know, I'm awesome.
Providing Realian psych support on top of developing KOS-MOS?
I'm awesome.
I hear even specialized counselors have a hard time...
Oh, I'm just making the most of what my mentor taught me. I'm glad I could be of help. Besides, I always wanted to work in the 3rd Division. Actually, I'm thinking about requesting a transfer once my current work's finished.
But Vector's 1st R&D Division has the best researchers in the organization.
I want a demotion.
Everyone knows not just anyone can get in there. Are you sure that you want a transfer?
Oh, yes. Besides, my family's always asking, how did you get assigned to the 1st Division? There must have been a mistake in the paperwork.
Oh, that's rude.
Who knows? Maybe they're right.
You should go kick your family members' butts.
Besides, I want to learn so much more about them.
What's learning about them going to do for you?
Lieutenant Virgil.
Something's up with your face. Oh, maybe I shouldn't talk about it. You know that's rude, sniffing a person. What are you, a dog?
What?
It reeks.
I think you're just weird.
I can't get their rotten odor out of my system. Can't you smell it?
No, I'm not a freak like you.
It makes me sick to my stomach.
Then don't smell them?
What are you?
That's enough. You got your orders from the Lieutenant Commander, didn't you? One of the goals of this operation is to enhance combat support between the eggs and the new model Realians. And yet you're...
Support? Huh. In a battle against them? The last thing I want to worry about is supporting a bunch of untested, weapons-grade Realians.
Excuse me, but these people are highly qualified soldiers.
These people? You're treating equipment like people?
Oh, you really shouldn't say things like that. These people have the same intellect and emotions as us. And the Miltia Charter clearly spelled out the basic human rights of Realians when it was ratified in 4763.
What a load of crap. Get off your soapbox.
But I like it up
You
here.
act noble and preach about humanity, but in the end, they're just equipment as far as your company's concerned.
I'm not my
Or
company, though.
maybe more like merchandise.
We don't treat them anything like equipment or merchandise.
I kind
Then
of suspect
why
they
do you
do.
categorize them as weapons-grade Realians? How much more evidence do you need than that? Whatever you care to call them, they're nothing but tools of warfare. Besides, I know your little secret. You guys have an emergency override code to control them, don't you?
Virgil! Why are you...
Huh? What do you want?
I want to kick your butt, sir.
It is as you say, sir. We are manufactured as merchandise and raised accordingly. However, I take great pride in what I do now. And this pride was not forced upon me. It is
Well,
of my own free will.
I don't know about that. Oh, the arrogance of that guy to talk to me.
Free
I think I'm gonna
will.
puke.
Well, good for you. You'd better just enjoy it while you can. The time will come soon enough when you'll realize what's going on. Just you wait.
You should get over yourself, Virgil. Someone's gonna shoot you in the face sometime.
Is he
Or you might die during battle, you know.
DME addict?
You're not gonna tell us what that is, are you, game? Well, it will eventually. Yay, now I can end the video. See you all next time. Maybe we'll finally be able to get to the, bridge? Probably not. See you next time, everyone.